If you don't know who I'm with right now, I'm with SmoothVee, aka Mr. Capital Citizens, the CEO, aka Metaphor Inspector Volume 1, and we're gonna talk to him today.
All these haters wanna do is lock me inside. I'm just about my success, I stay on my grind. No matter what you do, they always hate on you. I just keep focused on what I do. I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind, I'm on my grind. SmoothVee on my grind. Hello, let me get at them before I start the content.
So, how did you get the name SmoothVee?
I got that name from I had Smooth Criminal first.
Yeah.
You know, this is when I wasn't taking the music serious, and then changed it to Smooth. And then obviously I was mixing I was getting into like working with the flow and putting the bars together instead of just spitting the bars with no flow or spitting, you know what I'm saying? So then it was like a mixture, so I thought, let me do it. Obviously I'm mixed race as well. I thought, let me mix it up, you know what I'm saying? So I said, yeah, SmoothVee is different, it's unique, and it sounds like when you hear it, you're like smooth, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely
different, you know what I'm saying?
Because I heard the name SmoothVee and I was like, is this guy a joke or something? I ain't wanna lie to you, but honestly. But how long have you been doing music for?
6 years, 7 years maybe. Yeah.
But on a serious level?
3 to 4 years, so it took it a bit more serious. So when I released I'm Smooth, it was a bit more like, let's do this, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And since then you've put out 2 more tapes?
Yeah, I put out Full Package Volume 1 and Metaphor Inspector. Volume 1 is my latest one. And
have you got any more tapes coming out this year?
Yeah, I've got a tape called The Grown Delivery, Volume 1, coming out the 26th of July, so that's very soon. I'm Smooth Volume 2 is an EP I'm releasing, maybe on iTunes, should be on iTunes. Vocab's Larry is the one I'm producing as an EP as well, that's coming out. So that's maybe further along the year, do you know what I'm saying? And Full Package 2 I'm working on right now, so as soon as that's done I'll just dish out a date.
Yeah, the flow's expensive, tapes even larger. She loves my rap cause of the present after. They might have the fame bit, but with words I'm a master. I ain't hit no big check, that'll soon come after. Cause I put it all up. I hit stews, now it's time to put it all up. I make tunes, now it's time to put it all up. I put it in, I put it out, and I put it all up. Let's put it all up. Life's gone, turn it to a shamble, plus it's a gamble, so I roll the dice. Live and learn my cities first, when not trying to play vice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this year's just fully being in the studio, there's no shows this year.
Hard work, yeah. That's what it is, man.
Alright, so as being a UK artist yourself, and obviously you play music and see what's coming out, what do you think of the UK scene right now? Like, how's it developed in your eyes during the last 6 years, let's say?
I wouldn't say it fell downhill, but it did in some ways where, you know, like there was a lot of big artists that have you know, from back in the day that have made it successful now. You know what I'm saying? That's good, but it's maybe some newcomers that have changed it differently, do you know what I'm saying? That obviously maybe I might not be too happy with, or understand how the audience was like, oh my gosh, you know, them ones like, when there's real rappers there that have been doing this from back in the day, do you know what I'm saying? So it's a bit confusing for that. But I suppose it's developed in some ways, you know, there's new people that are very creative, you know, and there's the old school people that are creative and they're becoming successful, and the UK scene is obviously coming up in the rap stage, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So,
how would you say the artists right now that are probably dominating the game are different to the ones that were dominating the game years back?
I feel like now it's more, you know, about the music, like more about the hook. You know, if the hook's catchy, the artist does so many hooks that are catchy. The artist is, you know, amazing. When back in the day it was more bars, it was grime, it was different, because obviously now it's more rap as well. So with grime it was more words, you had to listen, they was going so fast. It was a bit more creative with the words than most of the artists today that have maybe mainstream or becoming mainstream, do you know what I'm saying? So there's a big sort of difference. And
that goes on to the next question. How do you think about these artists like jumping on Calvin Harris beats, David Guetta beats, and these electronic pop beats?
Personally I won't do it, but you know, if they do that, that's their thing. Like Flo Rida, that's what he does. You know, that's their thing. They want to do that, they do that. But I wouldn't class them as, you know, rap or hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll class them as dance. They just rap over dance beats. You know what I'm saying? Unless they've done groundwork, which is rap. But if they just jump straight on it, then it's, you know what I'm saying, they're dance rappers. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So dance acts like SmoothVee, Political Peak.
I don't really listen to them, so I don't know. But from what I've heard, I ain't really feeling them. Obviously, everyone's doing their thing. Good luck to them. But on my opinion, I'm not really dishing out for any of them.
And also the other day, I was on Twitter just going through my timeline as normal, and then I saw your tweet. Basically, you asked the audience or your followers about if they listen to SmoothVee, Political Peak, and there was a few other names, but I can't remember the other names.
So what's your opinions on them?
Yeah. So obviously, I must have said that was shit.
Okay.
And then you must have, I think you retweeted it, and then Nole, shout out to Nole, she must have started drama. So obviously, like, tell me about that, because I didn't stay up to date.
Obviously, from the whole convo, she looked at it from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But now we spoke about that, and but it was more when she heard it, she thought I was just, you know, hating, dissing them. But it wasn't like that. I was asking for opinions. And obviously, you said that I retweeted it. You know, anyway there. So then I just said to her a couple of things, like you see the convo.
Yeah.
You know, not to get too depth, it wasn't nothing major. And then obviously we spoke about it, and she understands where I'm coming from. You know, instead of just, like I said, the old school rappers where it's a bit more deep. You know, they go a bit more deep with their words, and you know, it's not just a little hook or a dance hall track. You know what I'm saying? So obviously we spoke about that. I sent her some of my tracks, and we blessed it. So yeah.
Still becomes a result. Remind the money, put score in a note. Give credit where credit's due, but never loan. We used to fight for P in school when someone said scramble. Now on the street, if that happens, then now we'll make them scramble. Never hooked to the game, just using it for success. Everyone has dreams to achieve, oh yes indeed. So we go up it. Some can't fight their omens, facial moments never show you I'm upset. The Lord folds us drama, we just use the reflex to reflect on how to deal with her when she's a reject. She talks like she didn't know when we met. Surfing the web for dunk so I could run the net.
Right, that's cool. If you had a chance to work with any artist from the UK or US to put on a mixtape or just a single to dish out, who would they be and why?
Because of the Nole situation, obviously we cool, you know what I'm saying, and I like the way she spoke after we cool. So yeah. Shout Nole, I'll get Nole on something. Skepta, Wretch, Gets, Devlin, you know, more of the old school people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, Wiley, there's a lot of people. You know, we could go through there for ages, but they're more the main ones. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so what about US wise? Because off the camera, you was talking about people like Jay-Z and Nas and all these other old school cats.
If you had the opportunity, yeah, then why not? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's hip hop, it's rap, so that's what I do. So getting an opportunity to do music with any of them big US rappers would be fantastic. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. And
just to wrap up this interview, where can fans or followers find you on these sites?
Boom. Twitter @SmoothVee, SMOOTHVEE. My website www.therealsmoothvee.com, DARealsmoothvee.com, Facebook.com/therealsmoothvee with a THE, and Capital Citizens page. Obviously, that's my company. People keep asking, it's the company and the team. So it's more like the team's music, but we're still solo artists. So that's Facebook.com/the Capital Citizens. Shout out Jay Sudano, it's your boy Smoothie.
It's so incredible.
Every day I need the cream, so I get my hustle on and follow a dream. Wherever you go in, we've already been. Read through the pain that you runners have been seen. So we're trying to get the paper, get the paper, get the paper, get the paper. See, we're trying to get the paper, get the paper, get the paper. See, we're trying to get the paper.